And we are live. Hopefully my mic is checking out fine. For some reason I was checking my microphone today or earlier, and it was actually sound robotic-y. I hope it sounds good now. I had to adjust my audio filters. I didn't know it was like robotic-y and quiet until I went to check it out myself. I thought, oh, I must have just turned my suppressor on a little high, like a little higher. So hopefully everything's checked now. Got the game here. I'm hitting like F3. Why is it not bringing up? Well, hold on. Hold on, that's a little odd. Let me check that real quick. Something's off here. That was my own hotkey there. Hold on. One split second. That's what I want. All right. I should be able to. I'll capture it. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna set it to a different hotkey then. I can just be F4. Alright. Now we're gonna get started. Where do we leave off last? I don't think the auto save definitely wasn't the thing I was doing for. Okay, it was right here. But I might actually was finished with the stream. Alright. Go to use Game Shop. Ram, can I talk to you for a minute? I love her. She's like my favorite girl. She's best girl in my eyes. I said it said it live. I said yesterday. I'll say it again. Blonde is best girl. I will like literally debate anyone on that. But like, and everybody has their favorites. Hey sis. Of course you can. What's up? How should I put this? Why are you so shy? Out with it already. I know. You want to play with us, don't you? Isn't that great, Rom? Yeah, excited. You know, I'm pretty busy. Don't really have time for that kind of thing. You mean you're not gonna play with us? Ejected. What? Are you serious? Oh, Graham, what's wrong? Enough here. Here, getting a load of this. Our sister been bullying the crap out of us. I want to say a comment was so bad, but I can't. I'm not that kind of person on stream, at least. I thought he was going to play with us, sobbing. Hey, no. Hey, no, I just... Blonde's putting something behind her back. Hold on. Ram, you got it all wrong. Wrong? What do you mean, Nepgear? Come on, why don't you show them you got behind your back? Alright, Ram, I'd like to have this. What is this? A new hardware, Louis DeVille. While you two are sleeping, a present for me. New hardware. What is that? Oh, so it's just Nintendo Switch, alright. Up with the times, I understand that. It's hard. Well, Louis is basically Nintendo. So, that's understandable. This hardware lets you play connecting to TV, but is also portable and you can play on the go anywhere you want. A ton of Louis developed games you can play and a lot of titles from third-party developers too. PlayStation used to always be on one step ahead of us, but thanks to this new hardware, we've been able to increase our shares quite a bit. Wow, that's amazing. Who would have thought I would develop something so amazing while we were asleep? It's our sister. Excited. You gotta make up for all that. You gotta make up for all that gaming time you missed while you're sleeping. I hope you get to play a lot. Thanks so much, sis. Come on, Ram. Let's go play. Okay, Ram. Nepgear, you wanna play too? Yeah, the more the merrier. Come on, Nepgear. This way, this way. What? Maybe I... What? Maybe you can ask Blonde too. I got loads of work to do right now. Do you mind looking after them for a little while, Nepgear? I see. Well, in that case, I can always count on you. Thank you, sis. You'll play this one. You play with us when you have time, right? You promise, sis? Yeah, sure. Exploring. You know what makes it easy. Okay. Exploring why it makes it easy to heal by using items in possession, but any item you can use will be consumed. Okay. Yeah, I know that. That's obvious. Okay. I was looking up before I was starting to stream. I am going for the true ending. I found out what I needed to do. So, you know, I already know what to do and stuff like that. It's actually really simple. I have to get the shares of think I saw was
ここに行ってみましょう。
trying to think. I know the highest you can go
出発するわ。
is at least 69.
案内バズール現象が
But
モン
these
スターを大
tiny
量に出
outbreak
現させ
caused
る
by
ことなのよね。
cause monsters appear.
どんな仕組みでそうなってるの
Wonder
か
how they work.
その仕組みを解明す
That's
る
what
の
we're here
が
to find out.
私たちの仕事です。さ
Oh,
あ観
let's
測データ
gather
を集め
some.
ましょう。どうしたの？目的地はまだ先よ。
I'm gonna like mess up my speaking a lot. I don't know what the hell's button is it?
あ、面倒だけどやるしかない。
ほらほら。
あっけないわね。弱い。
今ならいけますよ。私だって。やりましたよ。私だって。やったー。撃破できました。
We're
次も
gonna
頑
beat
張
the.
りますね。
I'm probably gonna beat everything I see.
あんまり
So
遅いと先に行くわよ。
expect that a lot.
えい。
These boxes like in the mini games? Okay, there is.
少し早かったかな。これくらいなら大丈夫？
I just can't feel like it's chugging.
あ、
Doesn't feel right.
えい。やってやろうじゃねえか。
Can you tell if I had to do a symbol attack
こん
there?
なものにどうぞ。
話をしてください。私だってやれます。まだまだ。やったー。撃破できました。覚悟してやったー。
Oh, it's symbol attack. I'm so used to like calling that to the main
来
game.
ましたよ。
目的地はまだ先よ。
I think like it's like this is gonna feel so weird.
疲れた
Just
の。
looking up what to do for the guide, I'm like, I can't look up some of this stuff. I don't need spoilers.
先に行くわ。
Just tell me how to get the true ending. That's it. All I need to know.
考え事で
There's
も
a whole
してたの。
wiki for the Neptunia games, which I check out when I need to look for things.
きっと遭遇しちゃいました。
Look at mini games to find, oh, I need these items for these plans.
私だって。
Always know what dungeon to go to, what monster to look for, or what gather point, and what dungeon to look for.
こんなものかしら。ベルヤー。レベル
Because sometimes when you want something, it's a freaking grind. That grind
えい。
is actually very annoying.
目的地はまだ先よ。
I come around there later on then. Wait, I
現
didn't
在
go
地を
this way,
確
did
認
I?
しましょ
Okay,
う。
no, I didn't.
疲れたの？
Want to make sure.
だらしな。そん
あ、
な顔しなくたっていいじゃん。
やろうじゃねえか。
私に任せて。はっ、覚悟してください。ベルヤー。今です。
Make sure I get the right button.
私だってやれます。私だって。
変わるわ。
あんたを貫いてあげる。
冷静ありにしてるん。
いただけ。もう終わりなの？
変わるわ。
これを使ってもいい？
Use those, wait, can I use this? Use this? Wait, what do you mean? Using the item. Oh,
冷静あり。
you have to use the items.
しないと。こんなものかしら？
この気は逃さない。
Jesus Christ, gonna get freaking dog pounded. Here skills combo maker. Okay, yep, I know that. Wait. There's types of combo. Okay, power, poke, rush, break. skill can be set. Three buttons. Up, Y, down, Y. Okay, then Y normally. When you learn a tactical skill, be sure to set it. You set other commands using left trigger. Tactical skills and other party members. Okay. The character's move, the skill will also automatically remote. Alright.
もっと強くなるわよ
I don't really have anything else. Add shortcuts, alright. Why would I? That's just for everyone though? The hell? Alright, I guess it was for everyone. And alright. Seems a little off to me.
よかったどこも怪我してない
I heal everyone then? Okay, it does heal everyone. Oh, fuck me.
面倒だけどやるしかない終わり
Can you do anything?
これで決めるいただきあんたを貫いてあげる私だってやれます私だって全力で仕留めます私に任せてせっしょこれは見切れるそろそろ回復してもらえると助かるかなって
I hit wrong button. I hit the button I usually focus to go
かなりきつか
to.
ったですけど勝ててよかったです
Okay, Napier. I don't think you're gonna be much of a use here. They both. The ramen ran both. I don't know. You order both of them, or
私がサポートするわ
okay, we're really gonna start off really strong here, aren't we? Wait. That's what they have, right? The only thing I think they have. It's gonna feel so weird. I get everyone out, please. Or I feel like I should have stocked the fight items first. Warp devices can warp to different locations. Okay, yeah. Which is unknown and activated. Folks, for the dungeon. Alright.
仕掛けが解けたようね
これ
Oh,
何かしら
obviously.
バズール現象のモンスターって
Trinity
どこから来るん
outbreak.
だろう
Where did the Trinity outbreak must
いっ
come
ぱい出るの
from?
も気になるけど
The one is
そ
the
っち
same
も
exact
気にな
thing.
るわよね
仕組みを解明すれ
You
ば
can figure it out.
おのずと発生
We
源も
find
わ
the
かる
source of the
かと思い
outbreak.
そのために
But
モ
when
ン
we
スター
do,
をたくさん
we
倒
have
して
to
いか
fight
ない
a ton of
と
monsters, right?
だね 女神
I'm
候
so
補生
glad
の皆さん
to
が
have you guys candidates with
心強い
us.
です記録は大事ね
Don't worry. I'm gonna just go buy items.
ここに行くのね
さあ
Hey,
戻ったら
Ford.
本で読んで休憩ね
Alright, I feel like I'm outnumbered.
いらっしゃいませ
これにしましょう他にすることはあ
ま
るかしら
たお越しください
Yeah, way too
どう
carried
してもい
away.
らっしゃいませ目的地はまだ先よ
他にすることはあるかしら
ここに行くの自分のレベルに見合わないダンジョンには突撃しないようにね
探索を始めましょう地図を開くわ
I could have just,
案
you
内
know,
任せたわよ
we just traveled to
こ
the
こ
spot
にする
there.
のね僕
The
に
gate
決めた
front.
わ探索を始めましょう
これ何か
面倒だ
I wasn't even gonna bother.
見て弱い弱い
What was the dog goo in my
こんなもの
fate?
ね
Like, oh, you beat up in my fate. Dog goo anyway.
えい面倒だけどやるしかない
I was thinking, are you too weak?
雑魚ね雑魚ね
これで決める
Uni.
もう終わりなのやっはっこんなものかしら
当然の結果ね
If everybody goes back to full health, like on the world map, like every other game
少し早かったか
in
な
the series,
もっとゆっくり行くね
えいはえい
I can stock up 5 items if I need them.
案内は任せていい
I'm gonna need them in a real fight, so I'm probably gonna be like freaking order.
もっと行くね
Hey Lex, welcome to the stream.
それそれ
No items here.
まだつかないの
That sucks.
は
やってやろうじゃねえか
I'm gonna beat the hell out of everything. I need the XP.
終わり
この辺だよねいただき
やってみるわ
I really gotta
まだ欲しいの
stop hitting different buttons.
いっぱいやっつけちゃうね
Hey, I can need to do an attack.
当然の結果ね
少し早かったかなもっとゆっくり行くね
Hopefully I sound alright on stream.
面倒だけど
I
やるしかない
literally had weird mic problems when I was trying to get everything all started up. I might be like
弱い
kind of chilled out. My sleep schedule is definitely off. But I'm almost trying to stay awake. I go back to work in like next week,
疲れたの
so I'm definitely don't want to feel tired of waking up at 7 in the morning again.
そんな顔しなくたっていいじゃない
Alright, I can turn that down. Might go through the game's end. Hopefully the music isn't volume too loud. Okay, how's it now? Into just the audio in game. Because some of it might be... Your music might be too loud and the voice might be too quiet.
もっとゆっくり行くね。
Does it sound alright right now? Just want to make sure.
こんなところで放置するなんて
先に行っていいかな。
鬼畜。えい。これ
Did
は
I just fucking smack it? Alright, just want to make sure. 'Cause this game just came out yesterday and I didn't really get to test the audio for it yet.
もう終わりなの？
Every time I gotta like, every time I always gotta adjust the audio. I mean, that's how it is.
敵を蜂の巣にしてやったわ。
It's always different seeing it on, hearing on stream, and hearing it yourself.
どこに行くの？
Yes. Well, more like came out in the West yesterday. Japan had it for, I want to say, last year. And I was waiting for this game. I stayed away from everybody talking about it.
ちょっと、ジロジロ見ないでよ。
先に行くわ。
I was like, oh, hey, we're finally getting the game in the West. I bought it like New Year's Day. I pre-ordered like the collected edition. Still waiting the mail, but got the code for
こん
it.
なところで放置したら危ないでしょ。
I was like hyped. Like I was so happy, Mike. Finally, I got the code. I had to fix my PC so fast just to like make sure I can get everything on time. Like my title yesterday kind of expressed how I kind of was feeling.
これで決める。
I don't get wild on stream. I don't get like really loud or anything,
見てみるわ。
but you could kind of see how crazy I was getting.
平成ある日してるん。
私に任せて。あんたを貫いてあげる。やるね。
Like I never get like it was just kind of like you could hear the excitement from it.
行くわよ。
Okay, Rom, you are way too their
当然の
level.
結果ね。レベルアップしたわ。私強くなったよ。
No,
活躍
here are
でき
you?
るよ。頑張りますね。迷った時は地図をチェックよね。
The dumb route here.
どこにいるのか確認しましょう。
I'm gonna find a way to cheese this game. Like 100%.
それ。案内よろしくお願いし
The
ます。
RPGs and everything. I'm just gonna go hoard with items, health items, something like that.
目的地はまだ先よ。
I keep forgetting it's not a
私に続いて。
attack. I don't know why I'm like that.
せいよー。これは見切れるかしら。覚悟してください。
終わり。
あんた行きますよ。
Chain all the attacks here.
行きます。はい。せいよー。
Raj dance.
時は逃さないわ。ふっよー。やっ。
見切れるかしら。
今ならいけますよ。
平成ある日してるん。
行きます。それ。よー。これは見切れるかしら。いただき。
Guarding's gonna really get used to. Hold on, I can see if I actually. Shoot, I can't edit it.
あんたを貫いてあげる。私だって。
Hold on, I might have to do it right after this battle. I can't even edit it.
どうしよう。大変なことになっちゃった。よー。せいよー。ふっ。せい。あんたを貫いてあげる。
今ね。私が決める。はっはっはっはっ。終わりよ。当然。
Okay, I should be able to edit it now.
強くなったみたい。
Alright, where's that system. I think what the audio would be. Hopefully that's the point. I want to make sure the cutscenes can be heard too. But then again, Japanese too. I was on by default, surprisingly. But like, I'm already, into the whole Japanese dialogue, so might as well. I might turn the master volume down too to play it safe.
ほら待っててあげるからあんたのペースでいいわ
I was gonna say, this is my first time really streaming an Neptunia game. I want to say I streamed
どこに行く
one of the old Neptunia games when I want to say it was like maybe one of my first streams until that stream just tanked for some reason when I ended the stream. But I eventually did go back and beat that game off stream to prepare for this one.
戦闘開始ね
Okay, I think I know the assemble attack here.
私の力見たかしら
You have an animation when you do it, so I gotta get the timing down. You might call it a symbol attack.
次も頑張りますねちょっと
Wait, Flex, what the? Yeah, I never really said the bot commands. I don't know much about the commands at all.
少し早かったそうならゆっくりにしてあげるけど皆さんポイントに到着したようですねどこかにバズエンサーがいるはずですまずはそちらを探してみてください
We're here at the trend influencer shouldn't be too far. Let's scout the area.
さっきから気になってたけど
Henry, you sound a little
アン
different.
リちゃんちょっと
Is
喋
it
り方
just in my head, right? Not just in my head, right? Well,
アンリーはねお仕事
Henry
中
likes
は
to look
必死に
cool when
決
she's
めないっしょ
working.
だからオペコ
All
して
you're
る
hear,
時はいつも
all you're
こんな
hearing is her work voice.
マホ余計なこと言わな
Oh,
くていい
stop running your
よ
mouth.
なんだか楽
They
しそう
seem to be enjoying this.
そうだね
They do, don't they?
気を取り直してアンリ
Alright,
ちゃん
let's reset.
私たちは
Henry,
戦うだけでいいんだよね
all we need to do is fight it.
はい
Yes.
観測データの収集は
I can collect the
遠
data
隔操作で
remotely.
私が行いますので
So all you have to do is fight.
ですが
Also,
バズエンサーの周囲は
The
次
rift
元の
around the
痛みが
trend
大きくなっています
influencer,
モンスターも
will
強
be
くなっていますから
stronger.
気をつけて
The monsters coming out of it will be more powerful too. Be careful.
了解アンリちゃんそれ
God,
じゃあみん
Henry.
な
Okay,
油断
everyone,
せずに探しな
let's
さい
do this. Part of me just wants to run back, go to Wildboro and come right back.
激しい温
迷った時は
Unless
地図を見ましょう
there's a chest here. Find a box I want it.
入っているといいな
度
Oh, what do I see here?
追い抜いちゃうわね
記録するのここにするの誕生
You know, I'm gonna really cheese my way on the health.
気をつけていきましょ
Oh no, I actually can't.
うここに記録するね
So I can't go back to the whole world and get full health.
ここに行くんですね
I'll be damned.
怖い敵がいないといいな気をつけていきましょ
I didn't think that would happen.
う敵がたくさん怖いけど頑張る気をつけていきましょう
I can't get reckless now.
案内任せたわよやった奇襲成功
At first I could. Well, back in the older games, now I really can. I think that's an issue though. I'm pretty sure I can find out something I can do. I want to make sure I can get the grind and everything done. Who knows, maybe everybody might have a use. For certain situations I can think of now. So I am gonna grab like a bunch of items too. And grinding will definitely be a thing. So I want to take my chance going, oh, I'm gonna go fight this boss. And I go, oh, I got my ass whooped. And I found out, oh, I'm a little too under leveled. No, I'm sure we're gonna have to like the scripted fights where it's like, oh, you do 0 damage. Yes, actually, but this series here, Hyperdimension Neptunia, one of my favorite games. I played the games back then. I didn't fully get into it until like last year. Honestly, around the time I started streaming, I was playing the series before I get into it. Played each game, fell in love with it. I was gushing about it with some friends. I said, oh hey, this game I really love, it's really good. I clocked in 100 hours on each game. Like if I were to show my playtime for all the games, most of them 100 hours. Achievements, true ending. And with this playthrough right here, I am going to go for the true ending. I found out what I need to do. It's surprisingly easier. Other games, oh, you had to make sure, oh, you got this part, or it's like, oh, you had to make sure this percentage is high enough. Make sure you get the percentage high enough before you go to the next chapter, so you can watch the events. It's just surprisingly simple. And again, I think this is like a spin-off, so it's to be expected. The minigames are really, really different. But they're all good though. Lex. I almost got to do something that Rex. I can't even speak. Lex, I was serious. I thought, oh, best ending. I'm gonna clock this game, get the true ending. The thing is, I grinded a lot. Like at one point, the first game, I went to like the hardest boss in one dungeon. So I'm like, oh, this boss is gonna have more phases. So let's grind hours on end. I kicked the shit out of the last boss in a couple of smacks. And I'm like, well, I'm at level 99. That broke. I think I was at level 99, I think. I was just, my brain shut off. I was determined the first game. I did it like, there's like, oh, there's a thing called EXE moves later on, which do more damage. I want to say to get them in the main games, you had to go against them. You had to go against bosses or like monsters in the dungeons. Do a couple of things. Certain moves gave it a little easier. So I could just sit there, do a couple of battles, rinse and repeat, have all the EXE moves ready to deal a bunch of damage. So you can definitely cheese your way out, but it makes life easier a bit. You gotta make sure, oh, who's in your party, who can do what, and everything. Like I have favorites, 100%. There we go. Mostly, I think the other spin-offs, I want to say the spin-offs, I don't think clocked in much 100 hours. I know one of them, which The gameplay I was awful at. I'm not into strategy type of games. Like, I was god awful. Like, you had to go, oh, you had to buy a bunch of items. You had to do a lot. Oh, you gotta spend items. Oh, you gotta do a bunch of side stuff. The game wasn't bad. It was like, a lot of times, like, oh, you're gonna lose a strategy battle. Here, pick your party. Here's what everybody has. Go plan out a little more. And oh man, I got frustrated at time because like, oh, you gotta do other objectives. One of them I jumped in way too early. It was like early battle. We had to defuse 15 bombs and beat the character I had to go against in 15 turns. And that was pressure thing because he only had 4 characters in the lineup, I think, at that time. Everybody had their uses, so you realize, oh, who can do like certain attacks, who can attack from above, something like that, or oh, who can attack lower. Everybody had their advantage, and certain elements came into play too. And that character, I want to say, that spin-off was based on one of the characters, who, from what I know, is a fan favorite in the series. A lot of people actually like her. If I remember correctly, she's actually the most favorite, actually. I'm just going by from what the community says and the whole fan base. But the character's personality screams me in some similar way. Like, I could relate to this character in some way. Look, she's just a big cosplay nerd. I think she's like tsundere too, so I mean, definitely similar to me in some way. I think I was use like my healing grass. Oh, I got none. So. That'll teleport me to front. And man, the map actually is pretty big. Everything seems, I won't say straightforward. The other games, everything was just like a big map, or off by certain sections. It's always like, oh, here's one area. Go to the end of it. Here's another area. I'm just not like, I'm gonna say, like, oh, hey, this is really nice, or just kind of like shocked. Stuff like I'm exaggerating it, but I don't know. It's just, I guess, I don't know. I just need story, characters, and maybe a few laughs. This series is not Poppy series. It never really was. There's so many monsters here. The Trendfluencer must be nearby. Found it. That's the one. Wow, that baddie looks bad. Totally a boss. On your guards, everyone. Just don't rush without thinking. Who knows what kind of powerful attacks it has. Stay alert. Make sure to work as a team to fight this thing. I probably feel like I should just went back and saved. Oh, we still have any combos I can use? Okay, no. Anything? This thing's just gonna annihilate the hell out of me. I can already see it. Oh my god, the music. This takes me back to the original. This takes me back. This really takes me back to playing the original games. Like the music they reuse so much of the music, but it's like I love the music tracks. I'm like not having, I wouldn't say a nostalgia trip going on. Oh, you know, okay, so some of the characters actually have or some other
ハードの
stat boosting
頑
stuff.
丈にしないと
Okay, how's that gonna work there? I got one. Wait, don't we? Ooh,
ハード同様頑丈にしないと
well, who's gonna really need it? We get the blonde since you only get.
ハード同様頑
It's
丈
not
に
even
しない
that much of an upgrade though.
ハード同様頑丈にしないと
And we definitely have to like
強敵だろうと
some
やるこ
stuff
とは
later
変
on
わ
to
らないわ
get some items and stuff like that for boost upgrades later on. I'm thinking way too far in.
見切れるかしら
いただきせいやこれは見切れるくせに今ならいけますよ
Go neck here.
覚悟してください
Wipe the floor with them.
熱気で仕留めます
I
が決める
really keeping the wrong button.
衛星 RD ガスインサーが厄介な敵だと落ち着いて対処すれば大丈夫よ
皆さんで力を合わせれば倒すのは難しい敵ではありませんみんな頑張れ
I didn't read the dialogue inside there.
ディフェンスサポート
That's the worst.
見切れるかし
Probably makes my
分かったわ
defense higher. Okay, just for her. Her.
らかなりきついわね
私だって
On, you better ask to use that item.
何にも使ってもいい
Yes,
これを使う
I need you to stay alive.
連撃で仕留めます
I need to keep my way. Someone just said that. I'm like,
あんたを貫
I feel like saying that. I feel so cringe.
私が決めます私だって
痛いわ
But then again, I am a weeb after all.
これで決めるよーはっやーふっせいへー今ならいけますよ覚悟してください
私が決める
I could use uni.
やったー倒した
We beat it.
私たちにかかれば
That was
余裕
nothing.
ね
Well, that was kind of easy.
もう起き上がらないよね
Hope it doesn't get up. Hope it doesn't get up. I want to make sure that. You know what? Oh, there was nothing. There was nothing for us. Okay, that's good.
さすがにもう大
I
丈
think
夫
we're
みた
okay
いだ
now.
よアンリちゃん観測デ
Henry,
ータ
did you get any?
は
Did you get that data?
はい
Yes.
無事にデー
The
タを
data is
取得で
good.
きました
Great work, everyone.
皆さん
Be
お疲れ様
careful.
でした
Be careful on your way
気を
back.
つけて帰ってきてください
I'm a Gatorade by my side, so definitely gonna be taking sips.
無事に終わってよかった
Phew, I'm just glad it went okay.
ネプギアってば緊張してたの私たちがいれば
Here, were you actually nervous? There's nothing for you to be worried about. You have
そうだ
us.
ねみんながいればデータ集めもうまくやっていけそうだよ
Right. Right. If you are here with you, if all of you are here with me, I'm sure gathering data would be just fine.
それじゃあみんな一度拠
Okay,
点に帰
let's
りま
head
しょう
back to base. My desk right there. That was. Put my hand right at the back of my controller.
ここにするの
I'm back.
なんて
Oh,
プラネ
this
タワ
isn't
ーじゃないの
this
に
isn't
言
Planet
ってもしょうがないね。
Planet Tower. There's no real point in saying like that.
ギアちゃん
I'm back, Gearsy. Oh, hello. Aren't you cute?
どなたですか？
My weep side showing. Don't mind me.
私は日暮らしの泣く頃にっていうの。かわいいものを探して2年前に PC 大陸からやってきたんだよ。
You like cute stuff. So do I. Oh, dear God. I'm just a weeaboo being a weeaboo. Don't mind me. I'm Higashi. I'm probably just like butcher that. I love cute things, like cute stuff. Oh, I love cute stuff. And it came from the PC continent 2 years ago.
でもこんなタイ
The
ミング
entire
で
continent is in danger now.
の危機にさらされちゃって。
You like cute stuff? I like cute stuff. I'm not even gonna joke on that. It all depends on the stuff, though. I can call it cute, though. If you ask me.
だから日暮らしはね、
That's why I want to help everyone by destroying the monsters.
モンスターを倒してきたんだよ。
Your content's gone anyway.
そうだったんですか。PC 大陸から。
Oh, I see. From the PC continent.
ギアちゃんのことは聞いてるよ。
It's all about you,
ここの女
Gearsy.
神になるんだよね。
You're going to be the goddess here.
さすが
Oh, hey,
女神
goddess indeed. You're so
お
pretty.
目目もパッチリで
Beautiful eyes.
正統派の美少女。
Cute. So cute.
日暮らしさん
Higashi, you're really close.
近いですって。
Yeah, I can understand that one.
やめなさいって日暮らし。困ってるでしょ。
Oh, I fucking know who these characters are based off of now, because that one really says it all to me. I can't think. They're based off some series now. I'm gonna look that up. I'm like, the series at the top of my head. That design screams for another game. Higayoshi. Higayoshi? I can't even speak. I'm like mispronouncing that now. I'm pronouncing as I'm not talking about Nepgear. I am a Blonde fan. Like, she's my party. I have a figurine around my desk. And all I can tell you, the jokes you have to hear. From what I know, I did look up enough from what I know, and this is going by the game canon. So I played the games. From now, all the CPUs you see later on, they're all the same age apparently. I'm going by what they said in game. But again, I feel like, oh, I use the first game as a reference. First game is not canon. Anything in that story, anything in that ending, at any true meaning of both endings. Well, fuck the true ending in that game. It just wiped away. I had Ren actually play the first game. I said to him, everything you see in that game, I bought him at last month too, and I said to him, like, if you're playing the first game, you go for the ending. Don't take anything serious, cause that shit is not canon. Apparently, they retconned the hell out of it in the second game, which annoyed me a bit. But then again, how it was. The original PS3 games, everything was retconned in the second game also. Here, Yoshi, you're weirding her out. Damn,
もうちょっとほっぺスリスリしたかったのに。
Yeah, there's certain characters I like, there's certain characters like, okay, a little too much. Then again, I was always be like, okay, before you say something about a character, speak what you're gonna say first. I watch a lot of anime on my off time too, like a lot of them. I'm talking to a friend of mine, and we're saying like, why did Japan always have a cute like character? I want to rant with them. I was being the weeb. He's more into Japan and knows more than me. He's not a weeb. We were talking about some anime nonsense. I think we were watching, what was the anime at the time? We were watching Akiba Maid Wars at the time. That was a good anime. It was just, how do I say this? Picture, how do I say this? Gangs and maids. It made no sense. No sense. And those are weird connections. But definitely was something. And I was saying to my friend at the time over a Discord call. So why did Japan always have a cute girl? And I'm like, what the? And we just find out their age like 17. I'm like, what the fuck? I think it was saying, oh, because the youth likes that. I'm like, well, it pisses me off because I can't open my mouth or anything. Be a fucking weeb and say any comments. But then again, weeaboos just weeaboos are weeaboos. I had a lot of anime I watch. Like I always say, oh, I always like a character I like. And I was like, well, hey, this character is 17. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But a friend of mine said, yes, Japan does that because the youth likes that or something like that. What he was telling me. He knows more about Japan, culture, and everything. Like, he actually speaks Japanese at times. He's not a full, he's kind of a weeb, but he's like, he knows more about Japan entirely besides just anime. I literally have, like, if I'm talking to him, me and him would talk about like, nonsense, just a bunch of like anime nonsense. Like, I'm the biggest weeb out of them all in that entire like group, and he knows that. He gave me a nickname. I want to say he gave. I'm gonna to like explain the whole name. I didn't know where he got the name from. Also, at the time. Oof, that was so close rubbing. Oof, I was so close to rubbing her cheeks. Thank you. And who are you?
私は上海アリスよ。
You can call me Alice.
アリスでいいわ。私も日暮と同じ。
Makirashi, I got caught up in disaster and came
巻き込まれたってわけよ。
this continent because of it.
旅行を台無しにされた
Our
上に
trip was ruined.
お金もなく
We
なって
ran
きた
out
か
of
ら
money.
モンスター
But we were
倒して
defeating
小銭を
monsters
稼いでるけ
just
ど
to survive. It was the
もう
worst.
最悪。
それは
Sounds really
で
hard.
したね。
私もこんな場所で終わる気
I
は
am
ない
destined
か
for
ら
greater things.
面倒だけど
It may be a hassle, but I will help you out. I will help you out, right?
日暮らし
Higurashi? I keep reading that
日暮ら
character's.
し
Keep reading that. I want to read that name as Hideyoshi from Baka and Tess. I need to like. I'm gonna like watch Baka. I need to finish Baka and Tess. That anime, it's all comedy. Like, you can be like, oh, you can be like watch it, like, oh, what's the point of this? Like, stupidity. That's all it is. That Baka and Tess is great. It's just really dumb nonsense.
こっちにも可愛い子がたくさんいるよ。双子なのかなかな。
And this is where we stop talking. More cuties are here. Hey, what? Are you twins, are you?
いきなり抱きつかないでよ。
Don't jump on me like that.
苦しいです。
I can't breathe.
もう日暮我慢できない。
I can't help it. I'm taking you home.
助けて。
I'm really getting Mach 2 vibes from this. What the hell was his name? There's a character that I don't even want to say anything. One save us.
しまった
Shoot, I forgot about Higurachi's weird habit.
忘れてた
If I was playing Mach 2, or Rebirth 2, oof. All I could say, there's a character that does the same thing, and I fucking hate this character. Not because how he was just fucking annoying in all honesty. I'm like, I really fucking hate this. I understand tropes are tropes, don't get me wrong. You know, understandable, because the series does hit the tropes. You know, not supposed to be taken serious, but I'm like, there's some just like, I really even speak or acknowledge this. I just like, you know, not acknowledge it and go along. Like, slap me with the fourth wall breaks, because I mean, we didn't have any, because Neptune's not here for now. But there's some just like, okay, understandable, I guess. Not my kind of thing, but all right. You know,
もう待ち
hey,
なさい
don't go taking my sisters anywhere.
勝手に連れて行かないで
Don't worry, Blonde from when I was illegal.
想像シーンだから
So any talk,
じゃあ
I can say about her.
これから
Then
よろし
again,
くねネプギア
they're always a constant joke saying, yeah, she's flat and she gets pissed. I like her because she gets angry. Never a dull moment around here. Well, pleasure to meet you, Nepgear.
はい
Yeah,
よろしくお願い
likewise.
しますおかえりなさい皆さん
Welcome back,
無事に終
everyone.
えられたようで何より
Glad that it
です
went well.
みんなのおかげ
Yes,
で
thanks to everyone, we
バズレー
managed
サーも
to
なんと
defeat
か倒すこ
the
とができました
Trendfluencer.
足も近づけなかったあのバズエンサーをやっつけちゃうなんて
I couldn't even get near the Trendfluencer. It was like a walk in the park for you. You really are a goddess. I think I said like, or I think I said yesterday when I first started playing the game. I thought this character was cute. I was like, can't remember what I said. Well, I remember saying along the lines, like, yeah, I like her design. I was trying to like not be weird as I could, but I was like weebing out. I get that's not even a word, like weebing out. I was just going full weeb.
ネプギアのおかげでバズール
Using
現象
Nepgear,
の
we
解
can
析がこれまでにな
Progress
く
on
進
this
みそう
analysis of a trendy phenomenon. You have my thanks.
うんうん私の方こそ感謝してるんだ
I
よ
should be the one thanking you.
女神としてまだまだの私にも
Still have,
できる
still have so
こと
much
があ
to
る
do as the goddess.
キヨチマジ
Here's
で
a-
けなげすぎじゃね
You are
何食ったらそんな
admirable and
キレイに
kind.
なれんの
What do you eat to have such a clean heart?
もう
Is it same things as everyone else?
女神属性がないからなのかな
Guess I just
手
don't.
が違いすぎてビビる
I guess I just don't have goddess mode in my genes. Our stats are so different.
けなげで塩らしい魔法とか
I can't
人間
say
の想像の
can't
限
say
界
I
を超
enjoy
える
the
からや
thought
めてちょうだい
you as a goddess makes me shudder.
だよね SSR 何枚も
I
重ね
know,
に
huh?
重ねて幻突しまくって
Imagine
ようや
having
く
to
女神か
imagine having to
その
uncap
金ないって
multiple super rares just to get to the goddess level. Yeah, no thanks. I'm too poor for that.
女神は課金じゃなれないよ
Understandable. That's Genshin talk, but it's like I said understandable. Can't pay to win all the time to become a goddess.
ま泣いた仕方ない諦めるとするか
Pay to win to become a goddess? I mean, well, you can become powerful if you want to pay to win. I mean, companies will do that. Looking at talk about EA and Activision here. I hate Activision with burning passion. Always weighing them. Seriously, now I want to cry. Oh well. Guess I had to give up then.
バカ言ってないの。
Stop messing around, Maho.
早
Let's
速
go
データの
analyze the
解析するわ
data.
よ。オッケーまる。
Got it.
じゃあ私も手伝うよ。
I can help too. I can teach you how to use the end gear.
ありがとう。助かるわ。
Thank you.
よし、3人で一気に終わらせちゃ
Remember, there's nothing the three of us can't do.
ネプギアたち
Akir seems to be getting along with them. Getting along with them rather quickly.
おう。はい。誰かが誰か
Yes, they can never replace her sister.
それでも真帆さんたちが
I do
ネ
hope
プギア
they
さんの
will be
心を
able to
守ってくれる
be
なら
able to nurture Nephew's heart this trying time.
そう願わずにはいられません。
It was alright. I woke up really late this morning. I almost didn't want to get out of bed. I think it was like 9:30 my time. I just did not want to get up. I was exhausted. I already got up, got my PC, set the stream up. I still had a lot more to say. I had a lot more things to do with the PC. I should have all my programs back. I should have everything back. I just don't know what caused that blue screen. All I remember was the night before was, yes, my computer blue screened and I could not get into it for some reason. That was 2 nights ago now. I was messing with OBS and having my GPU be my like noise suppression like it is now. And I want to say, I think it was starting to shut everything off again for some reason. I went to a system restore and oh my god, my dogs are going crazy. I was doing a system restore and I'm like, oh, what's the issue? I think I went to restore it back to what it was before. And from what I know, my PC was off. And every time I turn it on, blue screen. I went into recovery mode, tried to do everything. Went into safe mode, blue screen. Went to try to system restore in recovery mode. My SSD wasn't protected. Went to command codes, went to try to restore from there. Could not write. Went to reset the PC in recovery mode. Could not write. So I had to get up 7 in the morning, grab a laptop, which that laptop literally on life support. The thing's going downhill. That's how bad it was. That laptop is. Not mine. Not my laptop. I don't have one. My dad had one and thing's going downhill, but he's, you know, it's so bad you can't even take off the charger. Had to reinstall Windows on that thing. It was supposed to have a tech come out an hour before when I was trying to set everything up. I didn't get Windows on the USB until like 10 o'clock, I want to say. I was having internet issues at the time also, which are somehow fixed. I was gonna have, oh, when the tech I was trying to upload was when the whole streaming issue, or like, or the internet issue to say, went downhill. And I had so many issues back up. I was gonna have when the tech comes out, I could demonstrate. I'm like, here. I try to do this, and my internet going speed from going 800 to just 60. For some reason. Out of nowhere, no rhyme or reason. This has happened before. My internet just slowly goes to a crawl. For some odd reason. But all of a sudden, internet's back up. PC, I couldn't demonstrate it. So, I only had to read down a couple of things. Download a couple audio files for other purposes. Stuff like that. And thank God for cloud saves. That helped. and I have some things on my Steam Deck that I don't have recovered. I'm gonna copy over. I bought a Steam Deck. I want to say I got it a year ago now. I don't use it a lot. I only play like a couple of games for portability, but if I'm not like, if I want to be at my desk, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go lay in bed for a bit, maybe take a nap, and just like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, play every game while I'm laying in bed for a bit until I fall asleep. I thought it kind of cool. Like, oh, I could be at work while using it. I don't really want to take that to work. That's like $700. And I don't really sit around and work that much now, since the time I go on, it's like, oh, time to punch in. I have like a different way to get to work now. Suck. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pay like $6 both ways. Just take a bus there and back. I'm alright with it. That's my earnest wish. Oh, she's rocking that V2 design again. V2, that'd be the 4th game. I think it's like Victory 2, I think V2 stands for. There was a V2R, which I think was Victory Realization. I think the initials for that one is. I somehow gotta get like, somehow make V2R work. I actually want to play V2R, which is a remake for the V2, which cutscenes are in the game. There's like certain cutscenes in V2, V2R, all in virtual reality. So, hopefully there's some way to get that to work. I'll do whatever I can. I give it up, but it's a must now. The more I think about it, and seeing this doesn't help. I suppose a monster of that caliber is ultimately worthless against them. However, my satisfaction remains unmet. I am pleased that you are alive. I am pleased that you are alive, Goddess in Planet 2 Nepgear. I mean, of course, R4 has been almost. I want to say she's always been main antagonist for the entire series. She wasn't always main. She was always a part. I want to say, a lot of the games she was always like, oh, always behind everything. There are times where it's like she was there, just wasn't. Oh, hey, I don't know, do everything. No, there's always someone high up. But third games like, oh, we had some other character. R4 was just there. Third game was another dimension. I can't think of dimension. I want to say it was Ultra Dimension or something like that. I would be wrong, because in V2 there was the Zero Dimension and there was a Heart Dimension. The more I don't want to talk about the Heart Dimension, what goes on there. That's spoiler territory. That's like halfway through the game. Not halfway through, more like near the end, I should say. Yeah, it's about near the end. I had to correct myself on that one. I had to think about that. For a gain the opportunity for revenge. I require more gear. Let us enjoy this. Let us enjoy this a little while. Trendy disc. Create more world distorting monsters. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go with the spoiler about V2. Because what happened in V2? I mean, the beginning of V2 is like, oh, hey, you already know about the Zero Dimension, because Zero Dimension already happens from the get-go. Heart Dimension is like literally near the end. And you see it happen. I'm not gonna say how it happens. But V2, getting the true ending, that 100 hours. And I love that. That's probably one of my, if I did rank what about like Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, Rebirth 3, or V2 more, that's really debatable. I can't say I love V2 and Rebirth 3. I love them both for different reasons. Even V2 Rebirth 2 I love for another reason. to why I say Nepgear here getting the main role. It's literally giving me the Mach 2 vibes or Rebirth 2 vibes. Because Nepgear played a good role. Like, Nepgear was the main character, played the main role in Mach 2 and Rebirth 2. People complained when they literally had they had like a gimmick. It's like, not a gimmick, like, anything you want to call it. I'm gonna read this dialogue. I'm gonna try to go back and forth. Come on, come Nepgear. These monsters shall now invade your precious home. How will you manage to get through this? I'm saying, people hated how Nepgear was. I don't know the reason why people hate Nepgear as the main role. MV2, oh no, I almost said Rebirth 2 and Mach 2. In Rebirth 3, which is a remake of, I think it was like Victory. I think it was Victory in Mach 3. But the third game definitely has some weird name changes.
放置しないでくれる？ここに行くの？
I was like, you can. But it came to I want to say it came to Rebirth 3. What was going on there? They had a thing where Nepgear's around. And they said, oh, hey, Nepgear, you can't come along. Or it's like, oh, hey, you know, kind of just saying, yeah, Nepgear, you're not really important into what happened. Which sucked. I honestly hated that. I'm like, Nepgear wasn't that bad. But they only did it because everybody hated how Nepgear was in like the game before, prior. But I don't think it was that bad. In this game, they're giving the candidates the main role, and Nepgear's the main one. Which makes me happy to see that.
ここでの生活に不満を言うつも
Now
り
we
は
saw
ない
a
けど
mainline game. I hope we do get a mainline game eventually. We haven't had a mainline game since 2016, if I remember when V2 came out. I will definitely have to check that later to confirm that. Like, I'm not hating the spin-offs. Like, I can't get the series hate. I love what it does. But I kind of do want a mainline game. I love the gameplay in the mainline games. The spin-offs always play different, but it's like I want the main gameplay a little bit again. And again, I could, if I really, like, if I was complaining a bit now, I feel like I just go back to like the main games and you go through another playthrough, get the other endings. So I do want to go for all achievements in all the games at one point, but some of them are locked behind, I want to say, multiplayer, and the multiplayer is so, like, you know, a wasteland or a ghost town that it's like impossible. I literally said to Ren, like, hey, if you get to this series, I will literally have you with me, and you can just help me out getting like the achievements. I was talking to him off stream. I was playing for Goddesses Online. Great game. He took interest in it. I was like, dude, I said to him, like, yeah, there's gonna be some jokes you're not gonna understand here. Yeah, I think the game. I think I paid like Rebirth too. I think it was like $6. I just remember when he showed interest, I pulled my card out so fast. I was typing. I wish it was here to. I wish it was here to explain his point of view. Like, I was like, I can get someone I like to enjoy Neptune with me. I had other friends, but like, nah, not into it. So I always like, I'm just like, this series really isn't for everyone, but I always encourage them, like, hey, you want to try something different, give it a shot. The first game is always hit and miss. I told Ren that too. I heard people say they played the first game, didn't get into it. I can understand what makes it, what breaks it. But it's like second game and onward, great. I'm not complaining, especially these days, but my bed is absolutely awful. I just wish I had something soft to sleep on.
不満漏れてる
Uni,
よ
that sounds like complaining.
だって目
You
覚め
blame
る
me?
前は快
You
適生
we
活
used
だ
to
ったの
live so
よ
comfortably.
それがいきなりこんな状況なんて
Anyone in our situation would have the right to complain a bit.
まあまあ
Alright, alright. We work hard enough. Maybe we can make some. Maybe we can make. Maybe we can make things like they used to be. I can use be.
これは何の警報
What's that? It's an alarm.
バズール現象が発生した警報
It
よ
means we're in a trendy outbreak.
私たち先に
We're
出る
going
から
to take care of it. We're going to take care of it.
待ってアリスちゃん日暮らしも
Wait, Alice.
モンスターを蹴散ら
I'll destroy the monsters too. It has a cute design. I really like that design.
ユミちゃん
I'm a
私たちも
sucker.
アリスさんたちに続こう
I don't have Weeaboo my name for no reason at all. No reason at all. It's just I'm made for a reason. Uni, let's follow Alice.
すぐに出るわよ
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, just stream going alright? Yeah, that's tanking. Hold on. Okay, is there any delay? 'Cause I literally saw something's tanking for a bit. OBS was showing the status of the whole connection. Don't tell me a minute, it's going downhill. I'm checking everything right here. Hold on. I'm gonna mute the game audio for a split second. I'm gonna check everything. I wanna make sure I can hear it myself. One split second. Okay, that was weird. Everything seemed like it's good now. Not sure why. I could somehow see in OBS that my internet was just tanking for a bit. That's odd. Unless it could just been I'm streaming with, I want to say restream also, going into two connection at once.
ここにするの
さあ戻ったら本でも読んで休憩ね
Rom, quick. Ram, wait. You playing in a dream. Ram, playing in a dream. Ram, cute as can be. Wanna take them home with me. Alright. How long are you gonna keep that up? Can you be making dinner? Sorry, Ram, you two help me? Okay. Thank you. Alright, you two should get to the kitchen. I get you some aprons. Alright. Higurashi, Alice, thank you for looking after my sisters. Oh, Vlon, there's no need to be so formal. Don't worry about it. That's right. Those kids are so innocent. Those kids are so innocent, sweet. I appreciate it, but I still feel indebted to you. I'd like to thank you somehow. Is there anything I can do for you? Isn't that a bit much, Blonde? Why are you so formal? She's right. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about us. But also, we better not keep Ram and Ram waiting any longer. I'll be off. Me too. Ah, they left. Hey, Blonde. Hey, Nefgear, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing really. It's just you're pretty reserved around Higurashi and Alice, huh? You think so? Oh, a little. They mentioned it too, right? I was just wondering if there was reason for that. You know, I guess you can say I'm a little reserved, but that's personal. Do me a favor and mind your business. Okay. Do me a favor and mind your own business. I see. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have said anything. I'll be going now. Is it just my imagination, or I mean, with so many people out there in the world, some are bound to look similar to each other. Yet, those two, Alice and Higurashi, really look like those Dojin characters. The fanbase was always so niche. There's such a small circle around. There's such a small circle of people that actually know about them. One is a bookworm, and she writes her own books. So she probably knows. She probably knows that. So she's definitely probably in the circle and know a good amount about it. So that's very like her. Wait, you two, don't run around the kitchen like that. I really wish you two would just sit at the table like I asked. Hey. Looks like they're finally starting to understand.
出発するわ。
Are there any more floors to worry about here? Was there anything? Oh, it's a save point.
記録するわ。
I keep hitting the wrong button,
は、
like I normally do.
これ何かしら。
On there.
どうしたの？
Wait,
目
more
的地
floors?
はまだ先よ。
Maybe more will open up here.
目的地は
Maybe.
まだ先だよ。大丈夫。一緒に頑張ろう。
Maybe there'll be other characters on different floors. Like, what's that? Maybe like other characters to talk to for
よろしく
events,
お願いします。
or some, I want to say, side conversations. When it came to, what was that one? Neptunia.
放置したら危ないですよ。
When it came to Neptunia Virtual Stars, which people said was a
他にす
flop,
ることはあるかしら。
ださいね。
I can definitely say, in my opinion, yes. In a way.
他にすることはあるかしら。
またお越しくださいま
I'm not gonna argue,
せ。いらっしゃいませ。
even though I kind of did like it. But then again, that's just me.
これにしましょう。これにしましょう。
Everybody's getting a look
これ
in
に
you.
資金が足りないわ。
Oh, sorry, Ram or Ram.
他にすること
また
はあ
お越しく
るかしら。
ださいませ。
I feel like I shouldn't have done that too.
これでみんなを守ります。この銃があれば向かうところ敵なしよ。これでみんなを助けるね。
I should have just saved my money.
少し早かったかな。これくらいなら
You
大丈
think-
夫？
Oh, there's more. I'm gonna say though, Neptunia Virtual Stars. There's always like a main hub, or like a main hub kind of area. Every character you want to talk to, there's always some certain cutscene you could tell, like oh, just like exclamation point, like over here. Like, oh hey, this character has something to say. But that game didn't have a true ending too, so it's like took a bit.
ここに行くの？
ここに行ってみ
It always
ま
be
しょう
sent them. When I play these games, I was like, I need to see every cutscene, I need to see every
す
detail,
ごい数のモンスター。
everything. So I check back constantly. There are so many
みんな
monsters.
もう戦ってるわね。
Everyone's
守
already
りが手
fighting.
薄な箇所に詰めるわよ。
We need help out. We need help out in the areas where defenses are weakened. Oh, Ram and Rom are so cute when they fight. If I could add sounds right now, I don't think I would hear the sound FBI open up enough.
こら、日暮らし。よそ
Hey,
見してないで
Higurashi, focus on
戦いなさい。
fighting.
はーい。
Hey,
ほら、ねぶきや。ぼさっと
I'm
してな
not
い
here.
で。
Snap out of
私
it.
たちも行くわ
We
よ。
have to go.
みんな、
Right,
絶対に食い止め
let's
よ
do
うね。
this.
出発するわ
Yeah, R4 had the disc, you know, which spawns monsters. Think it's like,
目的地
honestly, the
はまだ
disc
先よ。
that she put out, think of it as like a monster spawner in
行
Minecraft.
くんですか？
Monsters will keep spawning until you break it.
案内よろしくお願いします。
I think it was the first game.
突然
Why did it approach the base so suddenly? Sister,
安心して
don't worry, I'll
ロ
protect
ム
you.
とラム
Ram and
は
Ram,
私が守るからもちろんあなたたちも
you two neck here.
ネプギア
Come on.
さ
Okay, time to go. I think it was the first game where we had to go.
ほら。
Can't think what part. That was the first game. I don't remember how far you were in. I want to say you were maybe near the beginning, where you run into one of the later characters, Noir. I remember like, oh hey, I think Neptune's like, oh hey, we found a disc, and Neptune just wants to fucking break it. Something like that. Like Neptune wanted to do the honors. I think it was the first game. I think it was the first game.
そんなに見られると照れちゃいます。
It's like reoccurring where it's like, oh, the disc is in this dungeon. I want to break it to spawn the monsters. I want the honors.
当然
これで決める。当然
That was always a thing. They put a disc somewhere,
私の射撃
have it spawn monsters. Like, oh, hey, they're gonna go in and destroy this disc.
目的地はまだ先だよ。
They trying to choose as a trap, to be honest.
一緒に行かない？
How was the other? How was story-wise? You never saw the disc yourself.
えい
Because some things aren't really shown. You can see how the cutscenes are.
えい面倒だけどやるしかない
変わりますね。それ、やっ。
But I want to say, they only showed some things. I think what I am. I'm gonna say when it came to, I'm trying to say, don't show a lot of things. When they do, they do. There's like, oh, there's like a side character that showed up. Like one of them, they made a joke in the third game
当然の結果ね
and say, oh, hey, NPCs don't get much screen time. They're kind of just acknowledging it.
ゆっくりにしてあげるけど。
Because I want to say the original games, like, you know, the first game, second game, third game,
開けてみましょう
when they showed like a character, like a side character, they always had like a black silhouette,
行くんですか？
and they had to make a joke like, and that's like a game, be like, oh, this character's getting a lot of screen time. Are they like, you know, important?
案内任せたわよ。
I think that's how the main character was, Neptune, who always broke the fourth wall. They even kind of acknowledged like,
少し早
Talking with Neptune does it later on, a later game. She's like, Neptune, you're being way too meta. You like knock it off. Which I don't mind the 4 fall breaks. What do you think? It's kind of great actually, because I mean, main character.
そこねこんなものに
今ならいけますよ。さあ私だってやったー。撃破できました。
I'll admit, when the story does get serious, the series does get serious. But I honestly don't mind the humor, it just breaks it up.
まだ先よ
And everybody's got their appeal.
激しい運動はきつい
Yeah, or the Uni. You're happy on grass.
疲れたの
I need to work on the freaking timing there. I really want to take advantage of getting the first hit. I like miss that shot too. Wait, I think I'm gonna go Gosform? Napier literally ask you to use that freaking item. I'll love to give it to you.
終わり弱い執筆のアイディアを思いついたわ
Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, welcome. I can't even. I'm like gonna mess up your name by accident. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm just doing it for the XP to be honest. But my timing on getting the first attack in is definitely a little bit of a pain. There we go.
これはチャンス
Like these things are a pain. The doggoos are just easy. Yeah, I feel like I have that happen, but it's like it's really different than the original than the other games. I can almost do in the other games all problem. I need to pick my favorite girl here. These monsters are acting kind of strange. Yeah, something seems off about them. I don't know why. Maybe you would have got a better idea with some battle data. Alright, let's fight them and see what we can find out. And take a sip of my Gatorade for a quick second. Hold on. I'm drinking. I hope. I was like, I want to say there is some lag. I don't know if it was just the game itself or it's like, oh, it's on my PC. I was gonna check the frame rate, but somehow I can't check it. Thank you for the follow. And as you can tell, my follow notification is Neptune. I am a big Neptunia fan. I didn't get to the series. I didn't get to the series like last year. Lex, I want to say this game's on console if I remember correctly, but then again. Okay. That's so insane. I'm like, I want. Part of me was like, oh, you know, what?
次は追い抜かないよう気をつけるね。
戦闘開始
V2 is actually really good. I actually love that. But I was like, what? Correct me. Wasn't that the last mainline game we got? And that was like 2016. Cause V2, I honestly got through ending 100 hours in that. It was great.
私が決めます。ああ、やりましたよ。次も頑張りますね。
Yeah, Sister vs. Sisters came out 2 days ago. I pre-ordered it January 1st and they gave me a code.
問題なさそうだけど。
Lex,
売り屋にも確認しても
I
らいましょう。
don't have the Discord link publicly. I tend to just say it during the end of the stream.
目的地はまだ
I don't want anybody coming in the Discord and raiding it and causing havoc. Since I'm like the only admin around. But once that server gets bigger, I'm definitely gonna have people be mods just in case I'm not around.
ほら、待っててあげるから、あんたのペースでいいわよ。
I'll say Sean gave me the idea. Oh, what was I trying to say?
追い抜いちゃった
Yeah, Sean was telling me since I had 2 people cause havoc during a stream a while back. He was like, yeah, you kind of should not have it public in case someone comes in and like causes like problems.
本でも一冊持ってくればよかった
Which he did have a point. I did not have any filters for the stream yet, so you could easily exploit everything you said.
よかった。どこも怪我してない。
I gotta find like clip for it too,
した
though.
ら危ないですよ。
先に行くわ
Back up here. I keep wait.
気をつけてください。
I just what the hell was that range?
私だって。
I gotta keep hitting A instead of B.
やりましたよ。かかったわ。せっせや。これは逃げるんじゃもう終わりなの？この木は逃しません。私だって。連撃で仕留めます。やりました。
I'm literally gonna like save the going HTD when it comes to the main.
良くなるわよ。
I'm pretty sure the boss fight coming up. I can already sense it.
あなたたちは地図を見ましょう。
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way.
疲れたの
今どこにいるのかな。
いや
どうしたの？目的地はまだ先よ。
I'm saying I don't blame you. I don't know. I want to say what I'm trying to say.
放置したら
I know on other.
疲れたの？
I want to say I know the Switch layout's different. I don't know why I'm not sure if I was being picked up like that. I was like my hand weird delay. I'm not a big fan of switching the layout. I don't know why I've always been like that. Like the default layout you give me, I'll take. Done it since a little kid too. I don't know why. If I switch it to another layout, I get confused all over again. I'm like, that was the layout I had before. It's annoying. I mean, I could probably have it on my. I have a Xbox Series Elite. I want to say Xbox Series Elite 2 controller. I think what I call it. With the paddles on the back, so I definitely could do that for my end. I had a Switch Pro Controller for the longest time, and that was a massive pain. I honestly hated using that, but I was a cheapskate and didn't want to buy an Xbox controller. But my friend's like, "We'll fucking buy one. We're tired of you getting angry how your controller don't work. Go buy one." Best thing I experienced my entire life. Huh? The monsters are ignoring us.
どうしてか
I don't understand. Why aren't they stopping?
な。もしかしてこの
The monsters targeting our base?
私たちの拠点。わかったわ。誰か命令
I know, someone must be controlling them.
アニちゃん、このモンスターの動き一体
Henry, why are the monsters doing this?
わかりません。こんなこと。
I don't know, this has never happened before.
鳥は突破されたらおしまい
They
だ
break
よ。
through. It's all over.
頑張って。
Gearsy, you gotta do something.
絶対に拠点には行かせないんだから。
Don't let them get to the base.
不自然なモンスターの行動。
The monsters are behaving so strangely. I knew something was wrong.
ラムの言う通り、誰か命令している人がいるのかもしれないわね。
Wait, Graham's gotta be onto something. He must be following orders.
いくら数を揃えても、所詮雑魚は雑魚か。だが
Even with such great numbers, they were disposed of so easily. Oh then, what about this? I thought the stick drift been a thing for a while though. I remember people saying, "Oh hey, you got the Joy-Con drift from, you know, Nintendo," but did the controls back then always have that drift? Because I remember when people were talking about how, oh, Nintendo had the Joy-Con drift. Or that being an issue, but I don't remember controllers back then having it. And again, I haven't been on the 360 in so long. I don't think even that had the drift at all. So seeing you say that does sound a little unfamiliar to me, I guess. And again, I don't think I paid the internet that much also back in the day like I do now. So I was always like, oh, you know, going online watching YouTube because I was a COD fanboy. Not as much like it used to be. Even Sentry. Okay, I just read that one about that. What we got here? Or bring Nephir down to her knees.
迷った時は地図を見ましょ
Still good here.
う。どこに行くの？
Back up, back up, back up. What the heck?
奇襲成功。覚悟してください。
And I'll read what you said in a split second. I was trying to read like comments earlier in the chat and I couldn't even pause.
の勝利ね。
So it definitely made it difficult. Alright, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna read what you said. It sucks, like you're in battle, you can't really pause or anything.
ついたわ。そんなに見られると照れちゃいます。放置したら危ないですよ。
Okay, I was kind of wondering, it just seemed so foreign to me though.
記録するの？
Funny thing with me, my Pro controller and my Joy-Cons, or like my two pair of Joy-Cons, I have two Nintendo Switches. One for casual play. I don't even use my Switch anymore, sadly. I have my main one on the dock, which is my version 2. I got a version 1 model. Wait, did I say it wrong? Oh, Lex, that was you saying it. Both of your names are like on my end is red, so it kind of like confused me. Yeah, I had Nintendo Switches. I got a version 1 model for, you know, modding purposes. I wanted to mod Smash Brothers. I wanted to mod Smash Ultimate. Not for any reason. I saw, oh hey, you can mod Smash Brothers on this. And that's what I did. I no longer use my V version 2 model anymore. I don't even use my modded Switch anymore. I have a Neptune. I have a Neptunia case for it. Matter of fact, Idea Factory is taking pre-orders on Nintendo Switch cases, so I was like, why not? I'll buy it. Okay, thank you. It's just like you guys, like both your names are like kind of like the similar. It's kind of throwing me off. Like you didn't have to. I'm just like, wait, I can get used to it. Maybe you didn't have to, man. But I'm like, okay, make my life a little easier so I don't like misread. Oh, no, it's blue for me. Like I have a whole lot of like Neptunia stuff here. Like I have I want to say Idea Factory having a hoodie of Neptune's jacket or a parka. I have that in my closet. I remember it went on sale day one, like the minute when it was on sale. I was at work. I was doing nothing at work. The place was so boring. I was talking to my other coworkers, and I'm just refreshing the site. I'm like, when can I buy this hoodie? When can I buy this hoodie? I go on break right when it went on sale. I pre-ordered that right the minute. $120. I don't regret it. I got a top Nep hat. I couldn't even like speak. That one. All official stuff. A lot of friends I have, like IRL, online, like, oh hey, you're really a Neptunian nerd. I'm like, oh, you're really like Neptunian. I'm like, yep. I could talk about a lot about the series. Like you could just say about like one thing about a character. I could probably talk to hours on end about everything. And I'm an introvert. But once you start talking about a series, something you have interest in, I will go right to talking mode. But somehow during streams, I never like people know me. It's like, oh, you never really talk much. But on stream, I somehow just switch from introvert to just talking, no issue. I don't know why I swap like that, but hey, somehow I do. There was no warp there, was there? Yeah, I don't think there was. I want to go for the XP though. Saving non-stop. We have a bunch of save slots. I'm gonna be like a bunch of like sessions in. Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe there's like a range you have to be for it to affect. I'm gonna start dissecting and just figuring stuff out, like what range I have to do or have to be. I feel like you have to. So if you mess up, you can go far back and just like, oh, I can go back to where I messed up here. Since we're gonna be doing a true ending, like going for the true ending here, so a bunch of save slots are gonna be made. And I feel like this kind of, I want to say, this kind of feel like I'm breaking, like, oh, how to get the true ending? I just looked up what I need to do. That is it. There's a whole wiki I had to go to for every information. But I want to be like, oh yeah, this what happens. I'm like, no, I don't want to know. Just tell me what do I need to do exactly. Do not tell me any dialogue.
強い
Nothing.
エネルギー反応を
I'm getting strong energy readings from inside.
センサーかしらいえ
Trend influencers? No, I just Peter
バ
sunlight.
ズエンサー
It's
と
not
は違う
trend
ようです
trend influencers. Oh,
何か引っかか
I don't like this. Stay sharp,
みんな
everyone.
気をつけて
案内よろしくお願いします
So honestly, I did the playthrough for the other games. I was going back and forth. When I first got in the series last year, I was playing each game back and forth off stream. Like I was so serious. I always had a wiki on my second screen and be like, oh, how do I get this item?
見つけたわ
Everything like that.
確認してみましょう
I just remember saying, I'm like, I'm gonna get the best ending, because I mean, oh, it's probably canon, it's probably the best ending yet. I wanted my general reaction to it, though. There's probably one game I have, I want to say, fully beaten myself. I am still kicking myself to this day.
ありがとうございますありがとう助かった
When it came to one game back in the day, I wouldn't say, oh, it was good. I wouldn't say, oh, I'm good at video games. I'm not good at video games now. I'm a filthy casual.
少し早かったかな
I'll be
この
honest.
くらいなら大丈
これは
夫
チャンス
I'm not sure anybody remembers this. It just feels, I feel really old even speaking about this game. Was Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I can't think of what year that game came out. I remember the DS was still brand new. And I got it. I did never look or solve anything in that game myself. I think I got like a little bit in. I just like, oh, I'm just gonna look up walkthrough what to do. I did the entire time.
みんなのおかげですね
I was like maybe 12, I think.
疲れたの
12, 13, I'm trying to think how old I was. I was still in middle school, I remember that time.
疲れたのもうだらしなってそ
Like I just literally met like my best friend at the time.
私も頑張ります
And I want to say we weren't hanging out or anything. Not yet. My brother had like an awful laptop. Oh, more like this day and age, awful? I think I still have the thing too, but at the time it was definitely good. I could definitely say it ran. I want to say I don't remember anybody remembers this too. This definitely does show my age. Also, that laptop could run certain things. It ran, I want to say, not good Saints Row 2. I want to say,
地図を見ましょう
because I know I just feel like I'm feel like On Live was a thing. Club Penguin was still around.
今どこ
Even speaking of those two, I already feel like old, and I'm only 27.
欲しいものが入って
Like I turned 27
激しい運動
January 6th of this month. Or definitely feel speaking any of that makes me feel old. I think I don't think I have this thing. I just remember finding it at one point,
なんとか食い止められそう
a couple of years ago now. I think I found it one time, and I don't remember what much was on it. I remember my wallpaper was definitely something. I only remember was Adele. All I remember about it. When I think I started using it, I was gaming on 360. And that still was. This was later down the line. I was in another town. I think I was in high school at the time. I want to say I was a freshman. And the only thing it was used for, oh, downloading music. And oh, watching YouTube when I wasn't playing Call of Duty. It was like back in the 360s. I want to say Modern Warfare 3 was like, recent. Black Ops 2 wasn't out yet. I was a sophomore in high school when Black Ops 2 came out. I remember like, I pre-ordered it to get it the day one. And I was like 16. Definitely those time frames are definitely weird to me now when I think about it. The monsters are finally dawning down. I think we're gonna be okay.
ユニ、油断しないで。
Uni, don't let your guard down.
女神抹
I'll
消
just eradicate.
抹消
Eradicate.
なんなのあれ
What are those? Mech
明
soldiers?
らかにこっちに向かってくる。
Targanas. I knew it.
やっぱり
Someone's gotta be controlling
この状況は
them.
誰かが仕組んだものだってことかしら。
機械兵がモンスター
Mech
たちを投げ
soldiers
倒
are
して進んでくる。
tearing through the monsters and heading straight for us.
ひどい。
That's so sad. You think they'll be... That's so sad. You think they'll be buddies.
モンスターさん
Those poor monster baddies. Or monster baddies, not monster buddies.
そのモンスターたちも
Hey,
私たちを
those
襲って
monsters
き
were
てる
trying
んだ
to
けどね。
kick our asses too.
どちらにしてもここを突破されたら拠点にいる人たちが危険です。
They break through the
絶対に
defenses.
食い止めます。
The people at the base will be in danger. We have to stop them here. I think I'm gonna charge my microphone real quick, or my headset. Hold on, my model might do weird things. I don't think the thing can be operated being the pilot of it. But Lex, you saw the things like in the earlier games? Dude, the mech would be like nothing.
強敵だけどいつもみたいに戦えば大丈夫。
Oh. Oh, that thing ain't that much. I prefer the other mechs though.
私だぞせっやー私だぜ痛いそれ行きます
Guard right away, so that's
見切れるかしら。
definitely gonna be a pain. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go HCD. This is literally the thing from freaking, what do I call it? What's that game? I can't even think of it.
私の番ね
What are you trying to say now?
あの機械兵
I can't even speak the game now.
どこから来たのか。
Freaking virtual stars.
必要ですね。完全破壊はせず。
Destroy them completely, just mobilize. I couldn't read. Dialogue there.
話
Are you listening to me?
はい連撃で仕留めますやー
Like the more I'm gonna have like a lot, bunch of hot takes with other game, like a bunch of like Neptune games later on.
私だって行くぜ加減できません
ディフェンスサポート。
Yeah, or hot takes, I guess the word.
これを使い
I'm not sure what the word you want to say.
残念。でも仕方ないわよね。女神か。完了だぜ。
Okay, Blanc had to go GD. That's really mappy.
こいつでちっと楽になるだろう。
覚悟してくださいはい切れますか
Back up, back up.
この木は逃さないわ
まだ暴れたねえ
あんたをこの木は逃しません連撃で仕留めますこの木は逃さないわせっや
Any chain I can do, I'll literally do.
ー覚悟してください
What damn is possible?
最後ですよ私の番ね私に任せてせやや今ですへや行きます連撃で仕留めます行きますへや
On, back up. Oh. Come on. Like, I've seen better mechs than that. Alright, we won. I feel like talking about it, I'm like, wait, this is a spin-off. So I feel like I'm taking jabs at like nothing.
今回は結構きつかったかも。
But so far, for a spin-off, I actually do like this, and I think my... Okay, I just ran on my charger. My headset, nice. It's cool. Ah, you bastard! You're stuck under the wheel. Okay, there we go. That was a tough battle. Bad mech.
動かないよね。
Won't get back up, right?
そうだ、他のモンスターたちは。
Hey, what about the other monsters?
残念だったね、モンスターさん。
Too bad, Too bad, monsters.
なんだよ。
Might makes right. Might. Too bad, monsters. Might makes right. Look, I just.
もう他にはいないわね。
Any other? Aren't any others?
数が多
Are
くて
there?
めんどくさかった。
They were such a pain in the butt. I'm not sure if I just read that right.
モンスターはあらかた片付いたみたいね。
I think we cleared them all out.
ひとまず安心みたいね。いや
Should finally be okay now. We can finally relax.
それにしても、
Okay,
あの機械兵は
but
何だったん
what
だろ
about
う。
those mech soldiers?
こっちに明確な敵意がある敵なん
I
て
haven't come across it.
あの研究
I haven't come
施設以来
across
だ
such
ね。
directly hostile enemies since we were at the lab.
言われてみれば
Now
確か
that you
に
mention it,
ここ
we've only been
最近
fighting the
はモンス
monsters.
ターばかりだったもんね。
Lex, I feel like it, you know. Yeah, that's a connection. I did kind of felt similar to. But then again, every character in this series is based off a game console or a handheld in some way. I'm pretty sure there's a character. I think it's the old man Rom in ReZero. I actually watched ReZero and I want to see the season 3. In Konosuba, I know like Konosuba is getting to season 3, but goddamn, I need it. I want season 3. Huh, really? I know the name, but character design. I don't think about that one. I didn't mention it. We've been only fighting. Okay, I just read that.
そういえばあの時
But what about that girl from the
施
lab?
設で出会った子。
会いたかった。ずっ
I
と
long to see you. You are my.
私の。
あの子、
You seem
私
to
の
know
こと
who I
を知って
was.
るみたいだった。
She seemed so friendly.
すごく親しげで。わからないことだらけだ。
There's a lot I don't know about this.
それでも、
But even still,
私
I.
バズエンサーの討伐を確認しました。皆さん、
Transfluencer is down. Good luck, everyone.
みんな、おつぽよ
Nice job, team.
残っているモンスターの処理もありますが、
Character we've seen before.
お願いします。
I'm gonna call all bets. That's Maho. I'm going by design here. So if I hit the nail on the head, I probably wouldn't be shocked, Mike. Similar design. But I feel like, who am I kidding? I probably am. But again, all the other characters, I'm gonna sound like, wait, other characters have different design and go HGD. So I'm like, am I really think I'm right here? But then again, I probably am. That character probably has a normal form. Who knows? Who knows? maybe we could have Neptune. I don't know why I'm putting the like I don't know anything about the story. I do not know anything. So if I am somehow right, I am not shocked. He said Maho doesn't have memories. So what if it was like in Rebirth 1 Neptune? Neptune fell, forgot her memories. So Maho has no memories. And what she was that figure we saw. We could have another first game syndrome on her. Let's say first game syndrome. I don't know why I said it like that. That's not even, that could be used for something else. Like we have the first game, what I want to say, issue story thing. I don't even want to call it. That's just what I'm calling it. We saw more monster takeout. Don't get too comfortable.
そうね。
Right.
お互いがカバー
Make
で
sure to cover each other.
保ちながらモンスター
Let's
を処理
finish
していき
taking
ま
out
しょう
the trash.
行こう
Alright, let's go, Rom.
もう少し
Okay,
だけ
just a little more. Right, okay, just a little more.
個別の通
Phone
信
call
マホ
from
ちゃんから
Maho.
やっほーギアチ
Hey, Gearsy, what's up?
ど
Thing I
う
would
し
say
たの
casually. Is everything okay,
マ
Maho?
ホちゃんね
Well, I just
実は
wanted to thank
お礼
you.
言っときたくてさほらギアチーたちが
Before
来
you
る前は
came,
アーシュとアンリーの2
It
人
was
だけで
just
観
me.
測やってたじゃん
And where are you going? Doing the observation
正直
observation
全然
stuff.
進んでなかったんだ
Right, which
観
was that
測の
wrong?
範囲は狭いし
We aren't even getting anywhere. Tool was kind of dinky and the two of us were so terrible at fighting.
そんな先が見えなくて焦ってる時
Didn't
に
even know we were
ギアチーが
gonna
来てくれたんだよ
figure it out, but you came along. Hey. Go for it, Lex. Thank you for coming to stream, by the way. I'll be streaming tomorrow, 1 p.m. my time. I'm gonna do a 3-hour stream today. I'm doing one tomorrow also. So they're gonna continue the game for tomorrow too. Then normal days and times go back to normal. Oh, I will, Lex. I would definitely will. I don't even know how we're gonna figure it out. But then you came
おか
along.
げで希望が見えたのありがとねギアチ
We
ー
have a lot of hope.
そのお礼が言いたかっ
We
た
have a lot of hope that we didn't have before. I want to thank you for that. So thank you, Gearsy.
うんうんお礼を言うのは
No, I
私の方
should
だ
be
よ
one thanking you.
マホちゃんに会ったから私
You
も
helped me
前
find
に進もう
you
って
helped me
思った
find
の
find the will to move forward.
それに私だけの力じゃないよ
I couldn't do this
み
alone.
んながいたから
The only reason I
希望
have
が見え
the
たん
only
だ
reason I have hope now is because of you and everyone else too.
そんじゃ
So thanks
ギアチーの
thanks
お
to
か
you
げ
and
で
thanks to
アーシ
me.
のおかげでみん
Thanks to
なのおか
everyone.
げだね
Everyone
みん
wins.
な優勝みんなすごい
Everyone is
だから
amazing.
こそ私ももっ
That's
と
why
頑張ら
that's the way I like to keep it. That's the way I like to keep it at.
まだ頑張るの
You still have to? Gearsy, you really are kind of an overachiever.
プラネティウンではお姉ち
When
ゃ
I
ん
think
と
of
私
Planet
の居場
Tune,
所
I
だ
think of my sister, my home. I have to protect it at all
から
costs.
守りたいのギアチーは
Gearsy,
お
you
姉ちゃん
sure
のこ
do
とを
love
大
your
好きだった
sister.
んだねうんお姉ちゃ
Yes,
ん
I
の
love
こと
her very much.
ずっと大好きだよそろそ
Oh,
ろ
I'm
モンスターの処理が終わるから
almost done with these numbers. Numbers. Almost done with these monsters. I'm gonna head back to the base
はい
soon.
よ私が
Gotcha.
一番に出迎えて癒してあ
Well,
げ
I'll be
る
waiting here to heal you.
楽しみにしてるね
Can't wait.
なんだろ
What's this?
うロムちゃんどうかしたの
What's wrong?
デ
There's something here.
ィスクの
Looks
破
like
片っぽ
a
い
disc
ものが落ちてて
fragment.
ディスク
A disc?
ただのゴ
Are
ミ
you
じゃない
sure
の
Sure it's not just trash?
でもこんなとこに落ちてるの
Isn't
って
a weird thing
何か
to
変
be
じゃ
on
な
the
いかな
ground here, though?
は
True.
あそうね
Can't leave
ゴミを
someone
そのま
litter
ま
right
落とし
here
てお
like
くわ
this.
けにもいかないし
Let's take it.
拾っておきましょ
Yeah.
った時は地図をチェックよね。
I'll break a couple of things here.
まだ先どこにいる
There's
のか
nothing else here, right? I gotta go. Travel to.
宝箱を見つけたわ。中身を確認してみましょう。
Okay, healing grass. I'll take it.
記録する
The
の？
wrong button.
何かあるわね。
Did it use 4? Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't need to do a full heal.
追い抜いちゃうわね。
Just why? I just pick some at once.
ね
There we
え、
go.
まだつかないの。
奇襲成功ね。はっ、さあ、はっ、はっ、この目よ。さて出してください。私が決めます。さて出してください。
Wait, there's another one? Hey, could you please back the hell up? That'd be nice. I literally just missed that. Out of here.
強くなったわ。
何が入っているのかワクワクしちゃうな。だらし迷った時は地図を見ましょう。
Or to a direction.
今どこにいるのかな。
I want to check out both.
ヤッホー。
I must explore
迷った時は
every part of the
地図を
map.
見ましょう。今どこにいるのかな。
Seems like a dead end, but items, boxes to break. Oh, I actually hit him.
奇襲成功。
I was really lucky if it hit. Not gonna lie.
そうです。いただき。私だって。私の番ね。いただき。あんたを貫いてあげる。今です。
I literally could have just hit that if I wanted to. But nope, I fucked up. Jesus! Oh, I had you.
アイテムを使うわ。
Okay, I actually can go on away. Oh.
自然サポート。
これで決める。私に任せて。行きます。
Okay, that's definitely weirding to me. Really weirding to me.
これを使いますね。さて出してください。やったー。いいのできました。イエーイ。私に任せて。せいっと。ほっ。こんなものかしら。ならいけますよ。さて出してください。
Oh, wait. I got combos now? Oh, yes, we do. More combos here. So... that was the regular moves here. Not gonna have anything for a while. Okay, we're gonna swap up combos for a bit. Get really close to the enemy and sets up the next attack. I really am close to do that. Hold on, I gotta put my beer right back up. Hold on one split second, guys. Right, sorry about that, we're back. Alright. Heavy blaze of fire attack. Not sure what element I could use here. Though. Around the enemy and fire laser, that's okay. I'll probably take that actually. Wait. Increase the form after a power combo skill. Okay, then I'll probably use back there. It says I can just use one after. Projectile, the hounds, and the enemy. Hard to think about it. Some of these definitely do a little more. I'll increase one of them. I'll increase this one. Break. Comp skill. Okay, so to show what it can do after. But I think I know what I can do here. Rush bullet. We have the assault laser, and then we got the beam assault. Definitely gotta think a lot of things through here. To the ground. Rock. Tornado up, like I said. But draw the enemy towards you and fight spikes, and then blow them away with the power of one for attack. Alright. Might just be the case of I pick section or certain things to use. Seeing what you can use. So this is definitely coming handy. Reset this. You might just pick that. Oh, here's one better power combo. Oops. And his guard. What my setup might be here.
ほら待っててあげるからあんたのペースでいいわよ
Alright.
った時は地図を見ましょう疲れた今どこにいるのかな
I'm gonna be streaming just for maybe like, let's say maybe 20 more minutes. So I'm just gonna be streaming for going at the 3-hour mark for the streams.
激しい運動は
Let's see
き
here.
つい
迷った時は地図を見ましょ
Turn to the world map, right? Okay.
うここに行くんですね少し休憩しましょうはあ無事に戻って
Phew,
こ
I
れた
got back in one piece.
みんなおかえり
Welcome back, everyone.
真帆ちゃん帰ってくるタイミングぴったり
Hey, Maho, what good timing.
あしにかかれば帰るタイミングが
Oh,
分か
yeah.
って当然だよ
My timing is perfect as usual.
なんて実は
Just
イーサ
kidding,
から
it's
今日は
not.
もう休んで
Just
いい
he
って言われ
told
て
me
るから
I could
それを早めに伝えに来た
I
だ
could
け
take a rest. I could take the rest of the day off. So I came by here a little earlier than usual.
ああそれは助かるわね
Nice. Well, I'm exhausted.
さっさとシ
We're
ャ
gonna
ワー
clean
浴
up
びて寝たい
and hit
気
the
分だ
hay.
ったし
じゃあお言葉
That
に
sounds
甘え
like
て
a
休み
pretty
ま
good
しょう
idea.
そういえば
Oh, by the way,
どうしたの
what's up?
実はねロムちゃんが
Rom
何か拾
found
ったみ
Rom
たいな
found
の
something.
へえどんなの
Oh, what is it?
これ壊れちゃってるけど
Here, it's broken, but it looks like it used to be a Here, it's broken, but it looks like it used to be a disc.
うんうんなるほど
Oh, I see. Wonder what this is.
それじゃあこれはアーシが預かっておくね
I'll take it for
リーさんにも伝えて
safekeeping,
おくよ
but I'll make sure I'll let Esty know.
真帆ちゃんお願い
Okay, go ahead, Maho.
任せて
You
ほ
can
ら
count on
ラ
me.
ムチーとラムチーも疲
Rom
れて
and
るでしょ
Ram.
早く部屋
Up
で
on
ゆ
me,
っくり
Rom
休み
and
な
Ram. Yeah, I bet you're both really tired. Go get some rest. That's a good idea.
そうするわね
Okay, see ya,
それじゃあ
Maho.
真帆ちゃんまたねまたね
Yep, later.
さてゴミはゴ
I'm
ミ
gonna throw
箱
the
に
I'm gonna throw out this garbage.
まったく外
What's
に
those
落ちてる
Girl Scouts
もの
when
を
it?
むやみやたらに拾って
And what's those Girl Scouts when it pick up every little piece of trash upstairs, especially with these silly discs. I can't disc discs. I can't even speak. I'm gonna
Maho?
pronounce that.
ネブギアたちを迎えに行ったんじゃなかった
Okay, disc. I can't even pronounce multiple disc. I'm like messing it up. It's like meaning the word bag all over again. thought you were visiting with Nepgear and others.
今日はもう休むんだってさ。みんな
Ah,
自分の部屋に戻っちゃった。
going there to rest in their they're going to rest in their rooms for the rest of the day.
そう
Oh,
なの
really?
今
That
日は
trendy
バズル
outbreak
現象の発生で
that
大変
trendy
だったのね
outbreak was really that bad today.
足も
I say Maho and how she looked at what she was doing. Not a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too. See you tomorrow.
また明日
Gotcha. Rest
ゆっ
easy.
くり休んで。また明日も何
Wait,
も
we're sharing a room right now. Wait,
一緒なんだけど。
wait, we're sharing a room right now, aren't we?
真帆から連絡
Maho texted me.
ギアチーたちと行き違って
I missed
先
Gearsy.
に休んだみ
I
た
think-
いでピエン
I missed Gearsy. I think she left without me.
は
Wait, what?
あなんでわざわざ
Why
こっ
would
ち
she
でも
text me when she just saw
あ
her?
の子も疲れてるのね
You must be wiped out.
早く寝ろ
Go to sleep.
と
Is it Maho?
皆さん昨日はお疲れ様でした
A little
お
off
か
there.
げで拠点は無事に守られました
It has to be R4. 'Cause I think R4 can transform and change. So, yeah, I'm guessing that one. Hello, everyone. The base was defended thanks to you.
住人の皆さんに
I'm glad we didn't suffer any losses. As long as I'm
こ
here,
れからも
I'm
私
going
が
to
み
keep
んなを
protecting
守ります
citizens as best I can.
ネプギア
You
違うわ
mean
よ
you mean we're going to do that? Okay, you mean we're going to do that?
私たちも手伝うよネプ
We're
ギア
gonna help too, Nepgear.
ありがとうみんな
Thank you, everyone.
そのことなんですが
Must confess,
少
I'm
し
still
不
very
安なこと
concerned
があ
about
るんで
something.
す不安なこと
What is it?
実はさ昨日のバズー
Yesterday,
ル現象が発生したとこなんだけどこの前ギアチーたちがバズエン
It's
サ
the
ー
same
を
place-
倒した場所なんだよね
Same place you defeated the Trendfluencer last time, Nepgear.
それってどういうこと
What does that mean?
普通はバズエンサーを倒すと
Only when a Trendfluencer is defeated, a trendy outbreak won't appear in the same location for a
揺
while.
り戻しって呼んでるんだ
We
け
call
ど
it a rollback.
そこ
We
に自然
assume
の
it's
修復
some
作用みたいなものが
effect
残る
occurring in a dimensional repair.
なのに
Strangely,
今回は立て続けに
this time was
発生した
different. The first time this has happened.
それは
That's worrisome.
やっぱり誰かが昨日の
Must be true then.
起こしたってこと
Someone caused yesterday's incident.
あでも悪い知
Oh,
らせ
but
ばっか
that's
じゃ
not
ない
all.
よちゃんと
Oh,
嬉しい
but
ニュー
that's
スも
not
用
all
意してる
bad
から
news.
さほれ
I got some good news too. Tell him, Henry. I'm gonna like mispronounce your name. Neri, I think hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome to the stream. You're kind of just like near the end of the stream, but you know, gonna be streaming tomorrow, so definitely gonna be another stream we can catch. But I don't. I'm Henry.
自分で説
You
明
should
しなさいよ
tell them yourself.
ほんと調子のいいまあいいけど
Okay, so I did pronounce it correctly. I have a habit of mispronouncing things. I get really nervous when I mispronounce things, so I'm like, wait, like that's what I say. Like, did I pronounce it correctly? To pronounce it correctly? Like, speaking is so awful that I get really embarrassed. Yes. I can't even speak my own language at times. How bad it is. You should tell them yourself. You sure are really fine.
ネプギアたちが頑張ってくれたおかげでバズール現象発生時における
Thanks to you,
自然
Nepgear,
の異常
we
振動を
captured data
初めて
on the
観測できた
abnormal vibrations that occurred during the trendy outbreak for the first time.
異常振動って何
I mean, do we? It's always embarrassing to mispronounce things. It's like everybody pronounces something correct, and I'm like, I can't pronounce anything for the life of me. It's always been like an embarrassing thing for me. Then I think growing up, I couldn't speak at all. My pronunciation was definitely awful. I mean, probably is, but I've definitely seen people pronounce things better than me. But then again, I kind of just like living with it, I guess. I kind of like, okay, I'm definitely gonna mispronounce something. I have gotten, like, when I first started streaming, I couldn't pronounce things for the life of me. But the apologizing a lot is definitely a common thing. So I mean, you'll hear that a lot out of me. So kinda just how I am. I'll try. Nuritus? I'm trying to like Nuritus? I'm trying to pronounce that. So when I think that, when I try to pronounce that N-E-R, I think like Nerf as like, you know, the Nerf gun, stuff like that. Nira, I can't even speak. Niritus? Am I pronounce that correctly? Oh, I'm like definitely spelling out weird. Okay, pronouncing things in my language definitely is really weird. I guess I can kind of understand that one. N-E-Ratus? I can't even, I'm actually embarrassed I can't even like pronounce it. My god. What do you mean?
要するに
It's kind of like the world trying to reject the trendy phenomenon. You know, like the world's not really fitting it.
いや間違ってはないけど
That's technically not wrong, but
とにかく異常振動の周波数を特定できたことである程度バズール現象の発生予測が立てられるようになったの。
yeah, I feel like that's, yeah, the translator, yeah, that's definitely understandable on that one. My spelling is more bad though. Like if I ever have like misspelling, I can't even spell certain things like right. Like I have to like, if I'm messing someone, I have to like go on Google. I'm like, that's how you spell it. It's how you spell it correctly. My pronouncing is better than my pronouncing and how I speak. Always better than my spelling. Thank you for that. At least I can like. What do you mean, ew, a weeb? I am one at heart, man. That is my character trait. I've been a weeb since like 2015, I think. We definitely hear a lot of weeb comments and jokes out of me. I'm half weeb, half furry. Anyway, we've been playing at the frequency of the vibration, so now we can predict where the next trendy outbreak will be, to an extent.
じゃあ事前にみんなを安全な場所に避難させることもできるんだね。
Don't worry, I'm not that much of a boomer. I'm only like 27. That means we can evacuate everyone safely before they occur.
それだけじゃないわ。
That's
さ
not
らに
all.
観測デ
We
ータが
gather
集ま
enough
れば
data,
バズール現象の発
we
生
might
自体
just
を
be able
抑制できるようになるかも
to
しれない。
suppress the trendy outbreak altogether. I like turned 27 the 6th of this month. I feel old. I mean, you know, like, it's always, oh, 27 is so young. Like, I feel old sometimes. Don't worry, you're kind of making my argument of me calling myself old. Definitely does feel real to me. I call myself old a good amount. like I would have a lot of topics. I was saying, oh yeah, remember when this game came out? I was like, you know, back in high school or middle school. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I feel old when all this games come out. I would definitely recur when games come out and got the date exactly and year. That's not all. If we gather enough data, we might be able to suppress the trendy outbreak altogether.
すごいす
Oh,
ごいよ
Henry,
まるちゃん
that's amazing. I don't. If I could afford one, I'm poor, my dude. Oh, Henry, that's amazing.
抑制が可能になればプラネティウムを取り戻すことも
That was a really
現実
bad
味を帯び
joke.
てくる
I really don't pull jokes like that, but oh my god, I had to. I mean, what? Come on, like if you can make one out of wood and charge me a bit, maybe I can make my dues. The poor man's gotta get a wooden coffin at least. Once we suppress it, taking back the plan. Man, that was just really fucking dark out of me. I was kind of like dark. I never was talking like that on stream. Once we suppress it, taking back Planetoon can actually be a reality.
これはとても大きな
It's a huge step. It's a huge step forward.
希望が見えてきたわね
There's still hope, Nepgear. Yeah,
私たちの頑張りは確実
our
に
hard work is
実を結ん
paying
で
off. Just keep watching over me, sis.
お姉ちゃん
Alright, I'm gonna save here. I am going to end the stream here. What's I can do here? Next thing I do is go back, use and shop ruins. Just because I do it all the time. Should my Sonic Frontiers stream. Make a second save spot because I feel nervous. Alright, I don't think I didn't hit the 3-hour mark exactly, but close enough. It's the only thing on OBS. Alright. I had to listen to that intro at one point off stream. I don't want to get copyrighted for that. Alright. Here we go. Alright, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I haven't done a 3-hour stream for so long now, but it was great to like finally do a 3-hour stream again. Naturally having fun. Alright, so you guys like the stream? And feel free to check out my Twitter. The Twitter link. I want to say the Twitter link is on the Twitch page. If you're on YouTube, it should be on the channel. I want to say the Twitter link on YouTube is definitely in my description also. I have a Discord, so if you want, I want to say, I'm not sure, should I post it in the chat? I'll definitely always send the Discord link at the end of it. But I do say, feel free to whisper me. If you want the Discord link, I would say, you know, I might as well just put in the chat this one. I gotta get the link for the Discord also. Where is it? Oh, my stream's still going? Okay, it's still going on YouTube, so I'm not delayed. That's odd. Alright, posting the link now. Feel free to, you know, join if you want. I want to build that community a little more and have the Discord be a little higher. I really hope I can grow that good amount. But if you don't have a Discord, feel free to follow me on Twitter, stuff like that. I post the updates on Twitter and in the Discord server. So, always feel free. If you want the Discord, I would try to socialize everybody in the Discord a good amount. I'm gonna make a little more effort in doing that. Try not to be such an introvert off stream. And again, I have a lot of things I want to post in Discord, but I'm afraid of it might be too much. My humor and everything is definitely really, really different. But, I don't want to have something that's a little off. Alright, so, yeah. That is the stream for the day. Be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is my time zone. Oh, yeah. You guys have a great day, night, whatever time zone you guys are in, and I'm out.